alma mater. It's Amari Cooper. All right, Dot City, fundamentals. Moving on to round 2 of Superstar KO. Good on you, player. You keep that ball moving, and Trey Mo will keep the crowd grooving. Your ball, one drive. Superstar, you are live. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. He'll find Cooper open right side. Complete. And that's going to be Ed Reed in on the stop. Looking at a 7-yard gain. Puts the offense in a good spot on 2nd down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Running like a faucet out there, and they got to you. Long way to get to the first. Dot City comes out looking to defend the pass. Back to pass on 3rd and a mile. Over the middle, that's taken in by Henry. And Ed Reed's gonna get credited with that tackle. First and 10, he'll throw it. Dot City's able to knock that pass away. Looking at 2nd down now. Still 10 to go. It'd be nice to pick up that new set of downs right now. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll push forward here for a nice little gain. Only had a gain of 4. Go get some more, or else it's the loser's door.
Exit.
Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Chris Harris with the INT. This is the no-fly zone, baby. Junior with the... Y'all came to win, right? Well, get 6 and make me a believer. Now Mahomes on 1st down. Rolling right. And his first look is incomplete. Throwing again. Mahomes on 2nd down. Patty cake, take a sack, man. Fundamentals looking to stay sound here. Bunch of help in the secondary. Third and long. Here's Mahomes. Air raid. Oh, and this one is incomplete. Buckle up. You're in the 4th and a mess of yards. D-City gonna air it out. He's gonna sling this deep downfield. Throw into double coverage. And it's picked off. Oh no, it's...
Trey Mo.
Oh, wait, what? We're still playing? Okay, tug of war time. They'll throw from the 50. He'll dump it underneath to the running back. Complete. Chris Harris Jr. is going to get credited with that tackle.
Let's go, baby.
Mahomes making it happen from the gun. He's going to wind it up and air it out. And that's incomplete.
Let's go, boys.
And they'll take him down after a really nice run.
Yellow. 180. Oh, here we go. Oh. Hey, 15.
From the gun, Mahomes. Gonna have to eat that one. Defense that'll greet him. No points? I think this crowd would really like to see some here in tug of war. And met at the line. But that'll be the end of it. No game.
Here we go.
Dodge City, it's your turn now. From the gun, Mahomes. A safety? I can't begin to explain what you did right there. But that's a safety. And you can't just be letting points slip away like that and expect to win. Fundamentals, getting it done. Bound for the third round. It's Ed Reed, the 9-time Pro Bowl safety. Let's go, the fundamentals against the snappers. You're in the third round. Now that's the way to play if you want to stay. All right, now, this is your first play. 75 yards to the line. Let's go, Quavo. Wide open going to Harrison. Where's the defense? And he takes it into enemy territory just past midfield. Snappers, give us that crackle and make it pop. First down, going to the ground. Night Train Lane there for the tackle.
Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming again.
Picked up 4 yards on that one. 2nd and 6 now.
You got nothing.
They'll throw from the 50. Brought down after some nice yardage. All right, snappers, you guys are moving along so far. Keep it moving for 6. First down on the ground. And they take him down for the loss. Lost a yard on that first down play. Don't want to start moving backwards in Superstar KO. Quavo to throw. Look at middle. What a catch. And the defense's pain will end down near the 20. Play action. Quavo. He's in more trouble than a kid coloring on the wall. And that'll break his crayon.
That's how we do, D.
Hopefully you've got something in that playbook to dig yourself out of this hole. On 2nd down, it's Quavo. It'll be swatted by Jair Alexander. Fundamentals looking to stay sound here. Bunch of help in the secondary. On 3rd and long, it's Quavo. Going to air this one out. That pass will be picked off by Jair Alexander. Giving the ball up and... They gotta stop you, but we all know can't stop, won't stop. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he's brought down after some good, tough running. The snap is on the attack. On first down, back to Henry. Keeps those legs moving. Got some brick and plenty of green in front of him. He aims, and he will score. Touchdown Fundamentals. The Fundamentals taking that 3rd victory, moving to round 4. Elected to the Hall of Fame in 2018, Mr. Terrell Owens. Okay, the Backyard Heroes against the Fundamentals. Round 4 of Superstar KO brings the competition to another level. It's time to prove you didn't get here by accident. Score on this drive, and the pressure's on them.
3 balls, 3 balls.
First carry for Derrick Henry. And he's gonna fight his way forward for a solid game. That's a pickup of 6 on that last play. Start getting into rhythm. Looks to throw on second down. Oh, a fight for the football, and he's gonna come down with it. That left side breeze, taking it to the house. And this is gonna be brought back for a fundamentals touchdown. Coach Madden, the legend, has a 2-point play dialed up. They'll give it to he'll get in the end zone. That gives them an 8-point lead. The best defense is a good offense. It's your turn to tie it up and keep this game going. You're not starting this thing off right. Gotta call plays faster. That was a rough first drive, but true heroes always pick themselves up and come back stronger. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going deep downfield. Night Train Lane with the interception. Oski, pass is. Fundamentals find it a way to make it 4 KOs in a row.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Ready, 5-8, 5-8.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Push him back. Push him back.
You kill. You kill.
Brees now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, this time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Throwing on second down. Brees out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara, 81 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the
Here's Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long. Jameis to throw it. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. A 3rd down gain of 19.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Winston, and he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs up on 3rd and long.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Working out of the gun. Winston got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
They're indeed going. It's Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Trey Hendrickson. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
On 2nd and a couple. Breeze. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The 305-pound Ndamukong Suh finding the path to the QB there. Breeze now. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, If you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here's Winston. And this is caught by Evans. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Tighten down, tighten down.
Green, triple T. Slam.
To throw is Winston. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Kill. Slam. We got 21. 5.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. How about that for a little jolt right before intermission?
You talk about taking momentum into the half with you, and so many teams have an emphasis on trying to score in the last 2 minutes of a half to carry that with them. It's not often talked about scoring on defense, though. That's extra mo.
And now they may take the lead into the locker room as well. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a...
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 78 yards. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, 69 yards. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
On first down, Breeze. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant. 13.
Here's Breeze to throw. And this one complete to Smith. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
When we watch Drew Brees practice, the thing that always strikes us is after every throw he makes, he continues to go through his progressions, you know, so he gets that muscle memory. Okay, in a game, if I don't have this throw I just made, I might have this one, I might have that one. It's amazing. One of the reasons he's come out so hot today, he's already seen it happen.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, it's Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
You don't want no problem. You don't want no problem from me.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
From the 30 on second down, Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
It's going to be a long day.
First down, Winston. That's caught by Howard. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. To throw, Winston. He finds his target. It's Evans. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 37. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. On first down, Jones. Eli Apple up from his corner spot to make the play.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Hey, let's get him for Burger. Easy.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I think it's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase the lead. They did exactly that.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
good, you're good. That's four, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off right around the 43. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll run on first down. Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
51. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
They'll try to throw now. Winston. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The open man is Smith, and he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Breeze now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10, Breeze. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. 23 yards the pickup there. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Breeze again. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Lutz good on the extra point. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They'll go again to Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30, and he gets this one down to the 24. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff as they run left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 1st down, Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 or about the 4. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better, and try and execute that on the way out the door, and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, ready? 5-9.
There's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Breeze to throw again. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.